Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, here's Prescott again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is 3rd down.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, here's Dak. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Get set, get set. Up.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead to 14-0. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Turpin with a return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Dak out of the pistol. He's out near midfield and still going. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They fake the hands off. Now Prescott. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Play action now for Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
17 yards.
Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And they could really use a good one here. This is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy on first down. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score, and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline, and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Yeah, bring it.
Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield. And it's going to be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant, because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Prescott now on third down. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for Dallas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
Kill! 40, here we go, 46, 26.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action, Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Diamador Lenore.
Prescott's pass.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Get set, get set.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He has it. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt.
Cowboys 2.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott now off the play fake. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yeah, here we go. 40. Here we go. 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Can you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
26.
Another throw for Prescott. Escapes out to the left. He finds Pickens left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. It'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Hey, 40.
Dak throwing again. Completes it again to Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. George Pickens, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Hot.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Get set. Get set. Hot.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, you even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On the gun is Purdy. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get set, get set. Ready, up.
A give left side to McCaffrey. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
21. Outside, back.
On first down, it's Garindo. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tolbert now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott. Gets it to him on the screen. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He'll throw it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
21. Get set, get set.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Rolling into enemy territory. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And that's good for a gain of 5. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Purdy to throw it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third total score this game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Niners 34, Cowboys 9. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here. Throwing on first is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Dak to the air here. Screen here for Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. Throw here, 3rd down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
26 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 30-yard line.
Now it's Prescott again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Cowboys 9. Pinheiro set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And And now it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Prescott here from the gun. Nice caught. He's got Lamb. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
3 yards.
Working quickly here.
Good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Prescott on 1st and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now on 3rd down. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love, but